We are live, yeah! We live, baby. I'll make sure that my next move's my best move. I got powders. I gotta go back up. That's where that one thing was. This will help. This mother take 2 slots? Dang. Um. One of these. Look at all of them. Look. I want to make mag. That. Okay, we got ammo. Let's put that film up. Knight, pawn, bishop, rook. I don't need these with me because the next 2 are going to be where they're going to be at where I gotta go. Load up. I still got 19 rounds in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest stuff for now. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I gotta go up. In any horror game, they like to put new obstacles in your way when you progress. You're not supposed to go down there. Yeah, what finger is it? Pinky? Having that work? I'm poisoned. I'm not poisoned anymore. Yeah, scared the hell out of me. Yeah, because I'm playing Resident Evil, and anything that happens outside of what's going on here adds to what's fucking happening on here. So I gotta stop for a second and breathe. My heart's still racing.
I'm sorry.
I've been fine that it was like y'all already here, but it was like a new element to the.
You almost walked in and gave up.
Just over with, just gone. No, that don't work because you're here. I know that. It's a little rip. Don't suddenly want to get up? Cool. I know I shot everything in the head several times over here. Was it this way? Take it to mid. He full of shit. He's not even doing a good job. I see him moving. I'm not going over there. Oh, the elevator leads back to the mansion. Well, Mr. X is probably waiting for me. It was up here, wasn't it? Control room. Haven't been over there yet.
Wait a minute. Did I pay the electric?
What, for last month?
Pretty sure I did. I don't know why.
I gotta go that way. Oh, you went ahead and got up, huh? You wild.
Okay. I did pay the electric. This electric is $2.50.
faking dead. Just stay out of the water.
What the?
What? I think that's the way I gotta. Of course. Yep.
Did you notice any difference?
Oh, there's a lot of differences. Simply to just here's one big difference that everybody knows. Mr. X, once he makes his appearance, he don't leave you alone. He chases you forever.
I'm like, hey, bro, let me talk to you for a minute. Let me talk to you. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. Let me
Holla, 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 holla.
holla.
He on your ass for the whole game, bro.
All I know is it was funny. I was watching
Until he
somebody
gets
play.
stopped somehow.
Every time I was watching Maximilian play, he was like, oh, can he cross rooms? He left the room. Mr. X came up. Oh.
What's that? Ducked into the room, like, bro.
All I know is Maximilian do his playing. He's like, fuck it. He was trying so hard. I think he was playing the hardest difficulty, too.
The only way you can get away from him is the safe rooms, like the rooms they deem safe. Like if it's got a
Where
type.
did we get this?
What you talking about?
This annual recertification reminder. It's the second reminder. Well, I'm not a big deal because I ain't doing that shit. God, why does he look
Oh my God.
So what?
good at scratch?
I have to go the way I don't want to go. That's why he was in my way. Whatever, game. Gotta go where I can go up that way. Staying in here. I'm gonna put that up.
Oh no.
I hated that song at first.
My fluffy pancakes washed out.
Mr. Queen. Baby, when you flows on me. Some flatbush on.
I'm just gonna bring this just in case I get poisoned. He's down there dancing in the area that I need to go. Look at him. He just so fancy free over there. Don't do it. Oh my God. Motherfucker. You got to see me. I'm mad that reason. Oh no! 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 The hell with you, man. I'm out of shotgun rounds. That's why I got this with me. Make me feel better. This is the way it has to go. So with the time and ammo going that one away. It was S Z A I S G F. Yeah. I got ammo in the big dog. I have no reason to go back that way. Want some more, nigga?
What the hell was that?
He made sure I couldn't fire at it before it jumped in the water. Just so it
Oh my
come.
God, this is getting worse.
stuff like that don't make me feel so good. That won't make me feel so good. Tried it. Oh, come on. Come on, please. One flush shot, you asshole. That wasn't enough. That's a maggot. No! Why are you still alive?
Fighting Mr. X, this how you feel on the inside?
That look like raid, like I'm ready for him. I'm not. I feel the opposite of that. Nope, he be calm. He be calm. Yep.
Just swole and just angry. Like, what is your problem, dog? You gotta talk to him. What's your frustration? Why do you want
to... He look at you like, don't even worry about it, man. I'm coming on in, man. Shoot, man. See, what I don't need you to do is get up and get to getting on my damn nerves. Yeah, there's no head.
I didn't know he was like that. I know people was complaining about him though.
Boy. It's like it's a cool feature and all, but it's like it's a little too much. It's like things are hard enough. Like I don't need Mr. X to just be always on my ass the whole time. To get money for what?
Military injuries.
Get rid of them.
Oh, you're trying to do that now?
Not
Since you're talking to us, while you're at it, how about going over there and fighting Trump's war? Go fight Trump's war, you know.
Who?
This is what I'm talking to y'all about.
I broke my finger. I can't do that.
I can't hold a gun with you.
What is this?
Talking about some, you don't meet the weight requirements, but don't you just be sitting up doing 30-day challenges for no reason? Huh? Oh yeah, we see right here, 50 push-ups, squats, sit-ups, huh? Oh,
Stop posting that on
I was like, hold on, wait a minute,
You are an exemplary soldier.
yeah,
Right in our ranks.
you would be perfect, actually.
You might want to stop posting that now.
Let me go ahead and ship you on off, big fella. No.
I got hit with the...
Right, I'm going ahead and let these boxes follow me in UPS. Y'all got me.
I'm coming
Let me
down
load this
something.
truck right quick and let a wall fall on me. Yeah, I'm injured now. Yeah. Yeah.
Go away.
All right,
Hit
yeah.
it with that. I'm injured. Go away. Leave me alone.
I janked both my knees. I can't do those squats no more. Push-ups, forget about it.
Only thing I'm going to be
I'm
pushing
honestly both
up
of my
is
knees
this
are
food.
big right now. Unexpected.
You bastard.
Whoa, when? Oh, I got the wrong gun. Hello.
What the fuck?
She's saying that like
Gotta look at him a while after I do it.
smoke it regularly, dog.
I was in danger, but now, after I rub some weed on it, I'm fine.
I use one of them CBD reps.
Right. Eh. It's just recuperative.
Nah, but like they was asking something like, okay, like you know when they ask you if you've been around somebody that's sick, all of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Tell me why they like, is there domestic violence in your home? I'm like, what does this have to do with?
In case that your broken finger wasn't from you, what you're saying it's from.
Don't worry about me, dog.
She
You
knocked.
don't have to worry about you now.
She knocked me down and she
They can
stomped
worry
on my
about me,
hand.
but they let me sit in the goddamn shit bleeding out for 3 hours, dog.
They worry about you when they feel like
I don't want
it.
to hear shit about that then.
But then when
Yeah,
they
bro.
but then when they worry about you, they really worrying about you now. It's time.
Come on, dog.
It's time. That's what it is. Now they got time. That was the key I needed.
You should have never done. Cause man, they was like is there asbestos in your home?
My finger though? Like, what's that got to do with my finger, bro?
like I felt like a kid.
just you coughing and suffering from the ails of the asbestos, then you get stricken with a broken finger. That's not how that works. They say, well, you just taking on damage. You just taking on damage, however it comes.
Bro, they said, do you want to take a HIV test? And I'm like, I just hurt my finger.
It was, no, they said it was a compliment.
I got fucked up, but I didn't get fucked up.
No, they said it was a complimentary HIV test.
No, because they're going to add that on my bill when I get that bitch.
I'm just saying what it was.
Complimentary?
I'm just saying what he said, man.
Ain't shit complimentary at the hospital.
I know.
Niggas gonna charge me for that cup of water I asked for too.
You gonna see it on the bill.
Yup.
They gonna need a stack. Hey, we're gonna need a stack for that water. Yeah.
They had put me in a. So basically, what they did was they put me in the I had did my thing, and then they put me in a room, right? In that room, they took the bandages off my finger and was like, damn. Alright, we'll be right back. I watched the whole movie.
Never seen it before, have you?
I watched the whole way to where he had the car with the nice rims and everything. And then I got to the point where the nigga was riding the horse and they was on the train and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck are y'all niggas doing? And then they took me and they did an x-ray. And then fast forward to now, I'm at the part, you know the part with the trucker? And the kids started fucking with the trucker to make them think that they were stolen?
Yeah.
And he stole them back. That was when they was like, okay, we're going to move to another room. And I'm like, but dog, like, I'm bleeding. Like, I have filled up all the gauze they gave me with blood. And I'm like, what are y'all doing, dog? Why is y'all playing with me, blood?
Why y'all playing with my blood? That movie was not.
Can you rate your experience?
F.
0.
F.
0. You're going to get a fail from me. I've been like, my hand was literally open for like 45 minutes, and then they gonna say some of the stupidest shit to me. They like, oh well, you just make sure. Well, when you get out of here, make sure that your hand is like uncovered and then get some air for about like an hour. And I'm like, bitch, I've been here for an hour with my hand uncovered.
You've been there for several hours. Your
like,
Saturday.
We got there at like what, 2, 3? Yep. We didn't get out till like 6. I'm like, God, all y'all did in 6 hours. In about 5 hours was this.
Oh, God.
Come on. Come with the shit.
Is that Mr. X?
No. It's a zombie.
What I'm saying, spend 5 hours.
Son of a bitch.
Just peppering them. Peppering them with fire.
That's what made me upset. Waste my time and told me to go to a hand specialist. Because we can't do this.
They couldn't line it back up?
No.
Do you even got a splint on it?
No. I wasted 5 hours for them to tell me we can't do it.
It probably wasn't a clean break. It was probably more of a fragmenting. Did they even explain it to you?
Yeah. They
What?
just said, basically, it broke the uttermost tip of that. He said they're going to have to put that back or either take it out. And he said, we can't do that here. And I'm like, but y'all a hospital.
Certain things they can't do in certain hospitals.
Right.
Knock me out. Cut it open. Pull the bone out.
Can't just do that, man.
Push the shit back.
They pretty much, all I had really to say was, we don't got nobody that can do that here.
Because technically, all I needed them to do, the only reason why they couldn't do that from the jump is because they said this is above the So they said they don't want to close it back up because the bone is attached to the body. So what I'm like, this y'all put it back together.
Damn it, he's in my way. That little bitch is still out here. Slap the hell out of me. killed everything, so I shouldn't have to deal with anything else. But they like to put new obstacles in your way. Hello, zombie. But you're not here, are you? Yeah, there it is. No, man, chill out. You have all of it. Real niggas just want to live. Watch out. Alright, you can have all of it. I ain't gonna be stingy with it. Melt, bitch. Melt. Now, you saw me run past this room. It was when you started asking me, was this game any different from the last one? Here's where the similarities come in. You know, I killed everything in here, man. There shouldn't be nothing in here. But since I have what I'm supposed to have, it's gonna be new zombies. He's gonna be waiting right at the threshold of the door too. You see him? This is just retro gaming knowledge. I knew they were gonna put a new zombie in here. You a bitch. Eh?
They're trying to, I guess they're trying to simulate it as like it's for real an outbreak. Like,
nigga, this room was cleared. I cleared this room.
Basically saying
they just dropped a new zombie in here.
They just gonna keep coming, bro.
Where?
Everywhere, bro.
No.
Zombie outbreak.
There's nowhere he could have came from.
They can find places.
No. I gotta go there.
Where's that hole? Look up there.
I gotta go past, and he's in my direct path. That hole?
You fell down that hole.
Nah, if he fell down that hole, okay, maybe from the side. But nah, man, he purposely is standing. You know what? I still got some. You get peppered up too. Feel every piece.
What the?
Get your seasoning. She said you didn't?
No.
What, you got one?
No.
She got a job, but she wouldn't let her keep the job.
My mom said she did not want to work there. I'm like,
Why?
what is the job?
It's a store for women.
It's a job and I'm gay. This is wonderful.
Oh, you want to know where the fitting room is? Oh, yes, follow me. Oh, I have to stand in here with you. It's company policy. I got to make sure you're not stealing anything.
The job that I applied for was to be the person that benefited.
And you got the job?
Yeah.
That's what she was. That was when she was in denial about it. But mom, I'm gay. I don't want to hear that. You ain't working there. I don't like it. You get to be the tailor that really touchy feely tailor. Tell me, so I gotta get the inseam. Get your balls good, boy. Bro.
What are you doing? Huh? This is part of the measuring of the suit. Just make that area extra baggy. You know I have to make sure it's this right. Get away from me, you sick bastard.
Ooh, what did you want?
He gonna hit you with a deep down. I know you don't worry. What? He gonna be that type of weird person. He gonna be like, you come back. They always come back.
No, deep down, I'm thinking about what's a good way to hide a body. Time out. Here's the pond. Here's.
I ain't trying to play with you, Broly.
The night.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's always bad because she's in the purpose.
Do I get the special effect?
Oh, that's where the game want to be where it want to be kind of a puzzle. Put the bishop here.
Have you seen that one movie with the new Broly?
Yes.
Hey man, this game is nice. The animations are crisp. This look like just like in the movie, don't
That's
it?
that Dragon Ball. What's it called?
Don't it look like that in the movie? Just in the movie? I never saw the movie, but But ain't that movie? Ain't that movie in the movie?
I believe so. They don't look
Because
at.
from what they told me, or what I heard from people, they said they actually do the animations that was in their respective.
Come on.
And that's how they make all the categories for the cards too. So like every card is actually from its own respective saga and everything. But I ain't know how that.
Oh yeah. Heard people spending a lot of money on that.
One of those people.
Yeah. It's me.
Hey bro, they be having some nice sales though, man. They be like,
Yeah, we've all spent some money on some
so like basically
phone games.
basically you spend about,
I feel like
they said like
you're being cutthroat on that one, sir.
you need to get 50
What?
stones to
No.
do like a multi, right? In order for you to get 50 stones, you gotta do event and then all of that stuff. People get mad and say that there ain't no point in spending money on the game, but I'm like,
If
so
I'm having
for-
fun,
I didn't spend no money on it for the first year, 2 years that I had the game. Alright? So that's first of all. No, like, basically, when you start the game and you just complete everything that gives you a Dragon Stone, you literally end up having like 2,000 Dragon Stones.
the rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen.
So I'm like, you get like 2,000 Dragon Stones that come out with new events every day. They got specials where if you log in every day, you get stones, bro. So like for a good 2 years, you can play the game for a free 2 years and you get stones every day.
I just found pretty good coupon that says expired
For what?
for a bed. Oh, it's my shine thing. See? At the very least, all you needed to do is just find this paper. And I've seen this paper around the house.
I'm done with that. Alright.
The king ain't next to the queen,
So like, have you
but
done that
facing the
with
knight.
Huh?
Have you done
Right
that
at the end of the night
I tried, but
ain't
Okay.
where the case
At
making
least he let you know.
markings say.
At least he told you. Like the shit she did pissed me off, dog.
all I know is he needs to give you back your money.
Yeah.
And we ain't gonna have a problem.
I'm pretty sure he would have understood the stipulations. Anybody would.
Who
Stupid shit between me and her.
is
That's all you can say at this point.
Yeah.
is more?
Basically, it was about the China thing.
Yes, sir. And then this here.
God, freaking damn.
That's not the way.
Why do I have so many documents?
Oh, you gotta put the chess pieces in the right.
Yeah, because they do this every day when there was a normal working shift.
Who the fuck did this?
No one. This is
Wow.
video game puzzle bullshit.
That is not in real life. They don't do that in the
They weren't using no motherfucking chess pieces at work
They was not
to
doing
do
that
their
from a
job.
manufacturing
What's
point.
that?
2019 calendar. Never been used.
Dead ass. That's what it's just gotta be like, get go.
Not facing the king. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. Right at the
That's
end.
how much we don't use calendar.
Right, niggas just got their phones. Technology is everything.
Calendar that's usually at work, but now we need a new one.
Alright, now let's just send it over there. Like, give me
said the king
What does he do?
ain't next to the
Attack
queen
E plus
or
8.
facing the knight.
Attack 188. Defense 120. A high chance of becoming a super attack. Jesus Christ.
You ever seen an old picture of yourself
Launches
with
an
that
additional
stuff in the
attack
back?
that has a high
Yep.
chance.
And now you're looking at yourself now and it's like,
Massive.
you that fat again. Huh?
So you ever have an old picture and you look back at it and what happened?
You ever look at an old picture of yourself back when you thought you were fat and now you
Oh.
look at yourself now and it's like, I want to be that fat again?
I'll take it all back.
That never
I'll
happened.
take it back. I didn't mean it. I didn't know.
I was actually anorexic. Underweight. I never thought I was fat anymore. Just like my mom was like, eat.
Looks next
I was
to the
that
knight.
I was that gamer
Not
that
facing
didn't
the queen.
play for like 3 days straight. And I ain't eat nothing.
And they're fading away.
Yeah, what?
Just wasting away.
My mama used to fight me. She used to whoop my ass. Go eat.
I'm fine,
This
just
is what I'm talking
one
about.
more game.
How?
Because my finger's resting on my body and
I
just
didn't
dropped it
see
down.
And the vibration of the picture rattling down his
Oh,
rib
the
cage.
picture.
You wish she was this fat?
Yeah, I wish I was that fat again. Why do I have so many documents? That's not my mother.
You gotta let everybody know you're not defecting to the other team.
I'm facing the knight.
What?
Huh?
No, you're not just gonna bypass.
Huh?
Sir,
What? Huh?
stop that.
Movie bosses. What would be the best team?
Queen's not next to the.
Get out of here.
So this should be it.
My resume!
You mean you resume?
Alright, bro.
But not facing the queen.
Update this shit.
Frieza, full power Frieza wasn't movie boss?
Said full power freezer?
Full power.
Gold? Yeah. Resurrection F.
Then why can't I see him? The headlight? The bloodline. Look like me. Okay, so
And the puzzle doesn't make sense.
So basically, is it just like the chess pieces? Exactly like how they move and stuff?
No.
So you got all the pieces?
Pawn.
Oh god, I didn't realize how many numbers that guy had.
Knight. This puzzle doesn't make sense.
Okay. I actually help you. If you want me to.
Put the rook back. Take the king out.
So the ones with the thing on the side is the correct ones, right?
I think so.
So like you see how that one's smudged off? You just have to figure out which ones. I know. So like that one has to have the night one.
think, but it said here.
Rook next to
It
the
said,
knight,
and the knight
but
ain't
not
where the
facing
case
queen.
marking says.
Hold up. So you said so there's three, there's 6 switches in total, right?
Yes.
And there are 3 on each side.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna assume that those pictures are right. So it says the rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. So it's facing across.
Well, I'm thinking facing is across. Yeah.
So it would be knight, rook, but facing the knight
The
right in.
king is facing the knight.
The king ain't next to the queen. Wait, go back.
I'm gonna put the queen over
I need
there.
to reread it again because I didn't read the whole thing. So we got a pawn, a bishop, a king, a queen, a knight, and a rook. So it says the knight is next to the rook, and the queen can't be across from the rook, right? Or is it the knight?
It said
The knight, rook, but not facing the queen. So that's 1, 2. Queen can't be in the middle on the other side. Right at the end, but facing the knight.
the king ain't next to the queen,
So it
but
would
facing
be-
the knight right
so
at
it
the
would be
end.
knight, king on the other side. It would be rook, and then the pawn, and then it should be queen, and then the bishop. Right?
Right.
So like, look to the. Let me see over there. So the knight, we're gonna assume the knight is in the first spot. I'm just doing it like this.
Right.
So the knight and the rook is right next to the knight.
Right. So right
So
here.
those two are correct. He said the queen cannot be across from the rook, but the queen can be beside him. Right?
Right.
So it goes knight, rook. The queen has to probably be across from the knight. And then I would say, because it said the queen is across from the knight, if I'm not mistaken.
But then it said the knight's not supposed to be here. So I put the knight with a pawn, just to.
'Cause if those should be the right ones. So like basically says the rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen.
Right.
So that means the queen has to be on. The queen has to only choose to be in front of the knight, or on the other side, or on that same side as them. But it says the king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. So that means that would be the knight right here, king right here, rook right here, and then you would either have the queen on the back ends, either one of the back ends, and then you would have the bishop and the pawn somewhere. They don't say anything about the bishop and the pawn, if you get what I'm saying.
Right. So they're pretty much free range.
So basically, I know that if I'm just going by the paper that's on it. So the knight gotta be right there, and the rook has to be next to the knight, and the king gotta be across from the knight. So that's 3 gone. The queen cannot be in front of the rook, so the queen can either be right next to the rook or diagonal from the rook. So the queen has to be in those 2 back spaces, either one of those 2 back spaces.
Right.
So you would have to just switch the queen, the bishop, or the pawn. And another one has the picture of it on there, right? Of
Yeah.
where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Pawn is
the
in
pawn.
the back corner.
Yeah.
So if I'm doing this correctly, so it would go like this. knight, rook, queen, pawn, bishop, king.
The rook's next to the knight. So
like basically it should be knight, rook, queen, king, bishop, pawn
right.
for the right side. That's the only way it makes sense to me.
But then they said the knight ain't supposed to be where it's supposed to be on some bullshit. So I have to move this.
But
like this.
facing the knight right at the end, and the knight ain't where the case marker says. So basically, try flipping it.
I just did that.
Well, I'm saying if it has to be in that specific order. So like the only way I can see you doing this is doing this, basically taking the whole side and a whole nother side and flipping it, but you can't because it said the pawn is right. Correct?
Right.
The pawn is 100% true, but so that's only you only need to worry about those 5. The only real clues that you have is the rook has to be next to the knight,
Right.
and the queen cannot be across from the rook. So basically, wherever the rook is, it has to be in the middle to be able to be on the side of the knight, right?
Supposedly.
Or unless the knight is in the middle. And if the knight is in the middle, then the king would be in the middle. So it could be like bishop, knight, rook,
But not facing it.
and then it could be king, queen, pawn. That's another one. Had a rook in the corner, and then had a king, had a knight in the middle, and have a bishop right next to him. Had a pawn, pawn, queen, king. The queen, or the king ain't next to the queen. So it would be pawn, queen, bishop, king, knight, rook. If I said it correctly. Because if the knight thing ain't where the knight's supposed to be, then only one you know for 100% fact that's right is the pawn.
Try putting the rook in the knight's place.
And then the knight would be in the middle.
The knight's not facing.
And it says
queen.
the king isn't next to the queen. So you have to put either the king or the queen over there next to the knight. But you can't put the queen across from the rook. So your best bet is to probably put like the bishop or someone else, like the king. So the queen has to go in that middle one. And when you get it right, will it automatically turn everything on?
Yep. Curses. Alright.
Take all of them out.
I'll take them all out again.
Because what I'm saying is, don't take the pawn out. But
There's no reason to.
Alright.
The pawn is secured.
Go all the way back and then look at the 6 plugs. So the pawn is in that back one, right? That one closest to you?
Yeah.
To the right? So, okay, so we got 3. That one's gone, so that's 5 in total.
There's only 5. There's only 5 possible combinations. I'm gonna figure this out. I've had the same problem the first time I went through this game.
You can put the king right here.
Oh, right there.
So the king right across from the pawn. would put the queen in the corner. Then you put the bishop in the middle, next to the one on the right side where the pawn and the other one is. And then you would put the knight. So like, where did you put the queen? In the top right?
Yeah, right there.
Then the knight has to go directly across. And then you would do that. And if that don't work, you can still switch. You can switch the queen and the bishop. And then just switch the rook and the knight. Because I said the knight ain't supposed to be in the right spot. That should have worked. Because the king can't be next to the queen. So that means the queen has to be next to the bishop or the knight.
It says the king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight.
So basically, you could put the queen on the same side as them. So switch the queen and the king around.
I completely forgot how much commentary workers make.
If you get what I'm saying.
Well, when they work permanent there?
Yeah.
Because the only stipulation was they can't be together.
They get to $22.45.
Queen and king can't be together.
That ain't bad.
And it's a part-time job.
Overtime?
Huh?
Overtime? Time and a half?
Oh, so after you...
You gonna see me up in that bitch every day. Nigga, have you went home yet? Nah. This is my home.
You know, this is where the clock is right here. You know, yeah, I'm just like...
I brushed my teeth out in the car. What do you do? Get ready for work. Did you just get off a 16-hour shift? Yo.
I feel like as soon as I solve this, Mr. X is going to show up.
Probably.
I'm going to be like, yeah, I solved it. I'm going to hear his music, and then I'm going to see him. And I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm done. You know? I'm going to turn the game off. Ain't nobody got time, man.
I'm
Nobody
still
got
mad
time.
they gave me fucking Ivory Pro, man. They gave me 800 milligrams of Ivory Pro today.
You know for your knee. But I don't know any other option. Because basically, the only way I'm doing it is the pawn is right. And the only stipulations is the queen can't be across from the rook. And the queen and the king
Can't be next to each
can't
other.
be next to each other. And they said the knight spot that they say the knight is in can't be there. So like the only way I can say to you is just flip them. Or just do that. If you get what I'm saying. But I'm like, either way, it still don't make sense. Because I'm like, I know for a fact the king has to be on one side and the queen has to be on another one. That's one of the stipulations that I know is true. One stipulation that I know is true is the knight and the rook have to be on the same side too. And
Right.
if the pawn is already taking one slot up on one side, then that means the knight and the rook can either be moved here, here, or right there. If you get what I'm saying. So like out of the 6 slots, you got the first and the second one and right below it. You got the one and right below it on the other side, or the one in the middle and the one below that one. That's the only place where the knight and the rook can be.
Right. Thinking to have the queen take the knight's place. Rook's next to the knight.
So you can have the knight right there. The rook has to be next to that. And then you have to put the bishop right in the middle between the king and the queen. They can't be touching each other. Like, I don't understand. But the only way it made sense to me is the king has to be on one side and the queen has to be on the other one. Because basically out of those 5 pieces, you have 25 different combinations. If not more.
Curses. Let's try this.
So I'm like, well, if I get a piece of paper and do something, I go do some figuring and fuck the game up. You got a pen? Slide a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the game up now. I need a pen and paper. They gonna know about me. Goddamn.
Damn it. Check that side drawer.
This one?
Yeah.
For pen?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there should be a pen on my notebook.
I don't know. I was paying attention to the notebook. I'm paying attention to the puzzle. They finna know who I am, goddamn it. Alright.
It's a puzzle, man. Cursed puzzle.
No.
Yes. Yep.
So it's like this, right?
Exactly what it is.
The pawn it has to be in order, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we got queen, knight, rook, bishop, king. And then that's one possible way. Pawn. King, bishop, queen. So have you done either of those two?
What?
It's where the king is in the knight spot.
No, I ain't done that yet.
So I got, this is my best one. I got king, knight, rook, and then it's bishop, queen, pawn. And then the other one is king, bishop, queen, and both of them are on, all of them are on the same side. Then you got rook, knight, pawn. And it follows all those stipulations.
But the rook's next to the knight, but he's not facing the queen. And the knight. The thing about the knight is he actually is facing a direction. That's why they keep on saying facing. He's facing this way, not facing the queen.
So are they actually saying faces as in their own face? Or are they saying facing or as in... So like how are the pieces set up differently? Or are they always just straight?
They're set up as they're set up as their chess piece counterparts.
So they set up like this? Or like this? So like the plug-in is in the middle and you'll plug it in and it's upright? Or you plugging it in just like this and it's all just one line?
Gotta put the matter where the bishop go. Fuck.
So the knight is supposed to be the rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. Right at the end. Right at the end. So it has to go like this. King in the first line. It says right at the end. So it's knight right there. Rook right here. Queen has to be right there. Bishop. Because it says facing each other right at the end. And pawn is already on this end. So it has to go king, bishop, queen, knight, rook, pawn. That's the only way it makes sense.
Take king, bishop, queen.
King, bishop, queen. Because the stipulation was queen and king can't be next to each other. But you said facing with the horse. So is it facing... So yeah, that would be the rook. That would be the rook in the middle. Do you want to keep this?
Okay, almost there, Ada.
We figured it out.
Ah, door's open.
Because the only reason why I didn't read it, it said right at the end. And I was like, oh, that's right at the end, and that forces that to be over there.
The door's open. It has an autosave jet. You know what that means? It's gonna autosave when I go through the door. You know what that means, or could mean. Mr. X is coming.
Good luck with that.
Well,
So instead of doing what they want me to do, I'm gonna go save myself.
God damn it.
My choice.
no. I quit. You gotta hit it with that,
You want me to auto save right when I cross the door, and then Mr. X gonna be in there like.
But
Actually, I've been here the whole time.
I had skipped over that in the end because it said the bishop can't be across from the queen, and then it said the king, and then it said comma. So I had went down. And
It's crazy. Once the door is open, I can take the pieces out.
Huh?
Yep.
That sounds dangerous.
So the queen's just for future reference. The queen's across from the pawn.
Just keep that piece of paper right there.
That's what I was saying. If you needed it, keep it. It's that one in the bottom left. That one in the bottom left was right.
Okay.
Because when it all of it clicked when it said at the end.
So I put the piece in.
Because when it said the knight has to be across from the king, and then it said at the end, and I'm like, but the pawn is already in the corner, so I'm like, boom, boom, and then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
They sure put a whole lot of. They ain't even put it.
That's like the hardest puzzle in the game. All the other ones are
They
easy.
did it in bullets, not in a whole bunch of fucking commas.
Still not all. There's autosave. Should be smooth.
You gotta walk slowly, big fella. I'm trying to alert. No more.
Oh, it ain't no alerting. It's just gonna be on my ass.
Mr. X don't get alerted. He just chase you.
Let's open this door. Let's go check this room right quick.
That's what I'm saying. In order for him to see you, he has to hear you.
No,
If his back is turned,
I think he can kind of sense you, cause the way he be on my ass, like,
he'd be like, I smell neon.
oh, mess with this, huh? That sounds like trouble. I'll save that for a second. Mess with some power switches and summon the danger that I don't want to see.
Let him know who I am.
Oh, that door's locked. Bet that. Huh?
I was asking, was he done solving puzzles?
Oh yeah. Let me just eat these green herbs right quick. Mmm, delicious.
So in case you're wondering what I found a picture of the first prize.
You said the first pride?
Did you look out of place?
Where we was dressed as Deb.
Huh?
Did you look like you didn't know what was happening?
I wasn't there. What are you talking about? The first pride with me, you, and that? Her?
I said me.
We both got I still got my picture.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one that me, you, and Trista.
Because I was telling her, I said, if you take me a while, I'm going to be looking confused.
I ain't even look confused. I was smiling.
Well, you gave me a horrible description of how that place sounds.
It is everything she said, but
She was
you know,
like,
I
this
didn't
is
trip
gonna
off
be
of it.
Butt-ass naked people
Yes.
walking around.
Yes,
And she was, I'm like,
that is
man,
correct.
like, bro.
But it's alright.
She's like, we got alcohol when we were minors.
Dicks out, titties out. Yeah, all that. Paint everywhere.
Glitter. Everything.
Costumes. Random Sub-Zero. Ain't no telling what you gonna get when you go to Pride.
Sub-Zero here.
It's a random Sub-Zero. It just like I was puzzled by that. Like that's what threw me off. I'm like, Sub-Zero? Why?
Hey man, you're allowed to
they do
wear
that.
costumes.
They do that. I do
You do realize that I'm put it like this. I've been on since my first one where we fucked up and we looked extra fucking regular and felt wrong. We've been going out and showing out every content. Like, I was a literal vegan last year.
That puzzle was simple.
Kale and everything.
It's open. Let's go open it now.
Jesus Christ!
Ah, damn.
That nigga ain't got no bullets. I got this though. Would you stop? Ooh, I'm in the fire. I'm in it. Woo! Can't roll on this thing. You gonna keep doing this till you kill me, huh? You ever gonna come down? At least come down. Or even you, man. Kill every piece of this. That's all I had. Oh no! Stop multiple swings. Let me go.
It's still alive?
running. Ooh, I'm finna die.
Almost that get down there.
I'm alive. I really needed to dodge that swing, because then I would have just missed it.
You'd be like,
Right. It's a shave of a whole.
oh, butt cheek in that joint. I can't sit right for the rest of my life, but I'm living.
I feel light. I'm bleeding out too.
When I fart, it ain't gonna make a
Knock
noise.
a whole
It's gonna
cheek
come
off.
out like air, cause one cheek gone.
You see Leon do this when he run by. Oh, it checkpointed right there.
Oh. So you check for the first hit or second hit?
Ugh. Are these bullets? I'll take those.
Oh, fuck.
Say damn, what he got? Say damn.
Stop it.
Bitch,
It was just finna come and hit him too.
I got his ass.
We already done chopped off my cheeks, so.
I mean, I'm dead, but I popped your ass. Oh, mamas.
Right. Mama.
I'm sorry, I'm trying.
I started that time, I wasn't ready.
You gotta do the.
Guys, they put me right there. And I don't know exactly if that's the first hit or the second hit. I'm still confused on that point.
I'm telling you that breathing.
No, man.
Gotta have faith.
Bad touch.
Is that a grenade launcher?
I got Magnum rounds. I don't got the Magnum with me.
Damn it.
So hit this right quick. I thought the animation was gonna protect me. Huh?
That boy said, bitch, you coming with me, you feel? Oh!
He looked at me the whole time down. Dying with me. Damn.
So
That was really fucked up. That had to be the most fucked up one.
That first hit didn't hurt?
I mean, it hurt, but it didn't knock him off. He was still able to recover. Well, still.
But since he already knew you finna do it again, why did that man bother you? Hey, bro, I'm thinking about it like this. If I'm an apex predator and I get outsmarted one time,
who said it's an apex predator?
Shit, you see what it looked like.
I know, but
what animals finna fight that?
A gorilla will lose.
I'm not saying.
It depends on just palm a gorilla.
Ouchie. Oh, come on, I was right there.
That's what an apex predator is.
That was wild.
I was literally right there. You can see the monitor was right there by me. The console. I need consolement.
You need to be consoled.
Huh?
Got this motherfucker that's running behind me. He's a good. I don't want no smoke. I needed to not get hit by that time. Damn. Had to touch it. Over here, man. Come on. No, don't hold me again, please.
What is up with it? Why is he so grabby?
This motherfucker's good 30-40% claw and shit.
I'm gonna be like this.
He gonna still survive whatever fall that is. You see what he looked like. You saw what he ate the first time.
Ate?
When he first got hit with the thing, he ate that. Recovered and was back on my ass.
Hey?
He ate somebody? Jesus.
I'm pretty sure he does. Come on, every time. He said, no, you're not.
We're just trying to get to the other hits. We don't know which hit we're on. We're most likely probably not even on the first hit anymore.
You gotta hit him with
you all the way over.
Don't tell me that. Come on, man. We on.
I gotta hit him with this joint.
We on the second hit, man. The second hit's the last hit too. It has to be, cause he almost fell from the first one. He not finna sit and recover again like that again.
You know it's gotta. You know video games.
They come in threes. I need a 2 this time.
Like, the fight kept going on, baby. If you wouldn't have broken the floor, you would have got fight.
was the first hit.
So, whenever you fucking
Oh, it was the first hit.
You have so many questions. Fat ass. He said, well, should I just climb it then? He said, too much weight.
Let's hope
It
that's
said,
the last of them.
it said, this trailer, I can hold this, but you two? Mm-mm. You another trailer. You a whole another trailer.
too many trailers.
Is this a path now? I can walk on this? What? That's so convenient.
Catch 22.
Right. I did it. I used that flash grenade when I said, you know what? He got a big eye. This shit really, really hurt.
Beep, beep. You fucking roll that beat.
Ada!
Came out right in.
Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
I mean, if you pull it out, it could be
Okay.
the only thing keeping you from bleeding out.
Hold on.
Hey, will we make it out of this?
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay?
Just let me help you all the way. You couldn't get out of here yourself, so shut up. I'm trying to help you someone. I could do it myself. Shut
What do
up.
we do now?
Shut up. All right.
Get yourself out of here. Well, you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you.
Sounds like poor
like
Ada.
this.
Nah, the hell with her.
You don't understand.
What a grateful ass.
He's saying poor Ada because she
The
fine.
situation's worse than I thought.
Right.
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Hate seeing her hurt.
You protected me.
You're blinded by her
Now
beauty.
it's my turn.
Don't be a fool.
You think
Realize
it's
we're
her
on the
beauty,
score.
but it's just her boot.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Oh,
Okay, just trying to help.
you done fucked up.
Watch your step.
That's what Leon said. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Stop helping me, all right, man?
We have to get to the nest.
Push him,
Nest?
All right, Dad.
Umbrella's lab. Right
slap her, and then
next.
close the thing back.
Not let it slip.
Looking on the other side.
Get out by yourself.
You up for this?
Tough ass.
I think I could fit it in my schedule.
Get out.
Let's see you get out, man.
Come on. We got work to do.
Let me see you get out. Let's see you on the other side. You got it.
This door was bolted on the other side. You
Some
know
bu-
that, right? You can't kick it down. One of your legs is fucked up. Can you shoot it down?
Cable car will take us down to Nest.
You got an ID?
Wristband's our ticket to ride.
Oh, you got the
Nice.
wristband. Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it.
Long as Mr. F.
Anyway,
Look, we
almost
both
there.
hurt. Ain't this some shit? Look at that. Ooh.
Some hurt ass.
Same side pain.
Yeah, you about to-
Rib.
I got stabbed.
Rib. I don't know why she can't be hurt on the same side as me because her leg is that's the hurt leg.
Let me carry you.
No. That'll
Don't-
only make me feel worse.
That'll only make
She said I'm a strong, independent black woman. I don't need no man. That's what she said. That's besides the point.
The shoulder.
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave.
Like, all right, Mulan.
Alright, so she's talking now.
Mighty strange how Mr. X thing came around.
That should take us where we
Mighty
need to go.
strange.
Just wait for Pop Man it out.
He don't want me to never be ready.
Oh man, you know.
It started to hurry up.
It's fucking crazy. What, you still going or?
What?
Till we solve the conflict.
Just give me a
This may
random
be a
pack of
one-way
bullets.
ride, so be prepared, Leon.
I don't even care, man. Just gotta get out of here, man. Before Mr. X show up. It's on normal. Oh yeah.
This
Normal
tram
is
is
hard.
bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
It's hard right now.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon.
I don't know why when she said
Trust
G-virus.
me.
Cliffhanger should be illegal.
It just
Ah!
Click anchor to what?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
You Martin
I
Lawrence
thought I might need your
upset?
help.
No,
That's
you
right.
you Martin Payne
You can secure the
upset?
G-virus. I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada,
Melting in your
say
pocket?
it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
look at me. I'm a liability now.
Kiosk.
If I'm gonna finish this case,
Yeah,
you're the last
yoink.
hope I've got.
Cobblepots.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
Emotion. Didn't she?
What? Wait a minute. She kissed him?
Don't worry about me.
Leon got the lips on
I
him?
gotta see this through.
Some of those other Asian lips.
And I want to see you again.
I want the lips between below your hips.
Trust me.
Now, arriving at
Asian
Nest.
lips.
Go.
Gonna get married.
Please, we don't have much time.
We're gonna be.
You're gonna need this.
Right on.
You're an alien.
Okay.
Feeling good after
Leon.
that.
Counting on you.
I know.
Know that I got you, baby.
Like,
Yeah.
oh well. Just come in on Monday. Why'd you take the goddamn Band-Aid off? They was mad at me because of my Band-Aid, and I'm like, dog, ain't no point in pulling this Band-Aid off.
I have.
I mean, I understand what they were coming from. Like,
I got 6 bullets.
That black lady came in though. You remember that picture of that black lady I sent you? She was looking at me and then she was like, oh word, and she just started pulling the band. Hey!
what you doing, man?
No, like bro, you don't understand when you be like seriously hurt. I don't know what is up with them, but they just do it nonchalantly like that. Like I didn't just smash my finger down.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
They like, oh, we need you to put your finger straight for the X-ray. All right, just give me a minute.
Oh, you must not have no narcotics. You trying to knock me out. I see.
Can you at least give me a topical?
They ain't give me shit. She like this. She gonna take the little, the little shit that she.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
I'm not over this way yet.
Okay. I wonder where the G-virus is.
go ahead and end it right here, man. I've been through a lot. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Found Ada, saved Ada, and did a good ass job. I died a few times, but that part is some BS. And a few of those deaths, because he was holding a brother. If I used the flash grenade sooner, I probably would have ended it sooner. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you. Bye.